All right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Hip toss to get him down. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by du Plessis. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, that's gotta be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Print the shirts. Ground and pounds. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dricus du Plessis.
Let's go. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Let's get to that half guard position now.
Makhachev's in half guard. 4
Down.
seconds for the end of round 1.
All right. That round was definitely not yours. We need this next round. Okay, you need to get back up. He's taking you down way too much.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Beautiful. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Du Plessis in half guard. And very effective with the ground and pound.
This is tight.
Ooh, flips the switch as he changed the submission attempt.
He jumps right to the opposite side, trying to get the arm triangle. Right to the knee on belly.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev.
Beautiful ground strike landing. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Side control now. Two minutes to go.
Massive shot from the top. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine, If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Final seconds here. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Now he's going full mount.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out.
Nice work, guys.
Man, submission defense is a power. Takes his back now. Du Plessis in half guard now.
Getting the mount here. He's really trying to get back to his feet.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dricus du Plessis.
Oh, right into mount.
This works. I'll stand it up. This works.
Oh, he's got his back. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Du Plessis looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, he's grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Relax. That was a great round. Everything you're doing with your hands is working. He has no answer for your striking, okay? Let's keep the pressure.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He's got to be careful here. Nice transition.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Du Plessis' eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Makhachev's back into full guard. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is, now he's running him out. Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Du Plessis.
He's got to be careful here.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Du Plessis. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive, and when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing him.
30 seconds to go here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Right on the bottom.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Big shots.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, so look at that. A cut has, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out. right, feet on the hips here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Du Plessis going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Good work, guys.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Du Plessis' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble.
This has got to be it.
Your winner by submission.
Wow.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam